الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the entirely merciful, the especially merciful.
تبارك الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير.
Blessed is he in whose hand is dominion, and he is over all things competent.
الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور.
He who created death and life to test you as to which of you is best indeed. And he is the exalted in might, the forgiving.
الذي خلق 7 سماوات طباقا ما ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت فارجع البصر هل ترى من فطور.
And who created 7 heavens in layers. You do not see in the creation of the Most Merciful any inconsistency. So return your vision to the sky. Do you see any breaks?
ثم ارجع البصر كرتين ينقلب إليك البصر خاسئا وهو حسير.
Then return your vision twice again. Your vision will return to you humbled while it is fatigued.
ولقد زينا السماء الدنيا بمصابيح وجعلناها رجوما للشياطين وأعتدنا لهم عذاب السعير.
And we have certainly beautified the nearest heaven with lamps, and have made from them what is thrown at the devils, and have prepared for them the punishment of the blaze.
وللذين كفروا بربهم عذاب جهنم وبئس المصير.
And for those who disbelieved in their Lord is the punishment of hell, and wretched is the destination.
إذا ألقوا فيها سمعوا لها شهيقا وهي تفور.
When they are thrown into it, they hear from it a dreadful inhaling while it boils up.
تكاد تميز من الغيظ كلما ألقي فيها فوج سألهم خزنتها ألم يأتكم نذير.
It almost bursts with rage. Every time a company is thrown into it, its keepers ask them, "Did there not come to you a warner?"
قالوا بلى قد جاءنا نذير فكذبنا وقلنا ما نزل الله من شيء إن أنتم إلا في ضلال كبير.
They will say, "Yes, a warner had come to us." But we denied and said, "Allah has not sent down anything. You are not but in great error."
وقالوا لو كنا نسمع أو نعقل ما كنا في أصحاب السعير.
And they will say, "If only we had been listening or reasoning, we would not be among the companions of the blaze."
فاعترفوا بذنبهم فسحقا لأصحاب السعير.
And they will admit their sin, so it is alienation for the companions of the blaze.
إن الذين يخشون ربهم بالغيب لهم مغفرة وأجر كبير.
Indeed, those who fear their Lord unseen will have forgiveness and great reward.
وأسروا قولكم أو اجهروا به إنه عليم بذات الصدور.
And conceal your speech or publicize it. Indeed, he is knowing of that within the breasts.
ألا يعلم من خلق وهو اللطيف الخبير.
Does he who created not know, while he is the subtle, the acquainted?
هو الذي جعل لكم الأرض ذلولا فامشوا في مناكبها وكلوا من رزقه وإليه النشور.
It is he who made the earth tame for you, so walk among its slopes and eat of his provision, and to him is the resurrection.
أأمنتم من في السماء أن يخسف بكم الأرض فإذا هي تمور.
Do you feel secure that he who holds authority in the heaven would not cause the earth to swallow you and suddenly it would sway?
أم أمنتم من في السماء أن يرسل عليكم حاصبا فستعلمون كيف نذير.
Or do you feel secure that he who holds authority in the heaven would not send against you a storm of stones? Then you would know how severe was my warning.
وَلَقَدْ كَذَّبَ الَّذِينَ مِن قَبْلِهِمْ فَكَيْفَ كَانَ نَكِيرِ.
And already had those before them denied, and how terrible was my reproach.
أَوَلَمْ يَرَوْا إِلَى الطَّيْرِ فَوْقَهُمْ صَافَّاتٍ وَيَقْبِضْنَ مَا يُمْسِكُهُنَّ إِلَّا الرَّحْمَنُ إِنَّهُ بِكُلِّ شَيْءٍ بَصِيرٌ.
Do they not see the birds above them with wings outspread and sometimes folded in? None holds them aloft except the most merciful. Indeed, he is, of all things, seeing.
أَمَّنْ هَذَا الَّذِي هُوَ جُندٌ لَكُمْ يَنصُرُكُم مِّن دُونِ الرَّحْمَنِ إِنِ الْكَافِرُونَ إِلَّا فِي غُرُورٍ.
Or who is it that could be an army for you to aid you other than the most merciful? The disbelievers are not but in delusion.
أَمَّنْ هَذَا الَّذِي يَرْزُقُكُمْ إِنْ أَمْسَكَ رِزْقَهُ بَل لَّجُّوا فِي عُتُوٍّ وَنُفُورٍ.
Or who is it that could provide for you if he withheld his provision? But they have persisted in insolence and aversion.
أَفَمَن يَمْشِي مُكِبًّا عَلَى وَجْهِهِ أَهْدَىٰ أَمَّن يَمْشِي سَوِيًّا عَلَى صِرَاطٍ مُّسْتَقِيمٍ.
And is one who walks fallen on his face better guided, or one who walks erect on a straight path?
قُلْ هُوَ الَّذِي أَنشَأَكُمْ وَجَعَلَ لَكُمُ السَّمْعَ وَالْأَبْصَارَ وَالْأَفْئِدَةَ قَلِيلًا مَا تَشْكُرُونَ.
Say, it is he who has produced you and made for you hearing and vision and hearts. Little are you grateful.
قُلْ هُوَ الَّذِي ذَرَأَكُمْ فِي الْأَرْضِ وَإِلَيْهِ تُحْشَرُونَ.
Say, it is he who has multiplied you throughout the earth, and to him you will be gathered.
وَيَقُولُونَ مَتَى هَذَا الْوَعْدُ إِن كُنتُمْ صَادِقِينَ.
And they say, when is this promise, if you should be truthful?
قُلْ إِنَّمَا الْعِلْمُ عِندَ اللَّهِ وَإِنَّمَا أَنَا نَذِيرٌ مُّبِينٌ.
Say, the knowledge is only with Allah, and I am only a clear warner.
فَلَمَّا رَأَوْهُ زُلْفَةً سِيئَتْ وُجُوهُ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا وَقِيلَ هَذَا الَّذِي كُنتُم بِهِ تَدَّعُونَ.
But when they see it approaching, the the faces of those who disbelieve will be distressed, and it will be said, "This is that for which you used to call."
قل أرأيتم إن أهلكني الله ومن معي أو رحمنا فمن يجير الكافرين من عذاب أليم.
Say, O Muhammad, have you considered whether Allah should cause my death and those with me, or have mercy upon us? Who can protect the disbelievers from a painful punishment?
قل هو الرحمن آمنا به وعليه توكلنا فستعلمون من هو في ضلال مبين.
Say, He is the most merciful. We have believed in Him, and upon Him we have relied. And you will come to know who it is that is in clear error.
قل أرأيتم إن أصبح ماؤكم غورا فمن يأتيكم بماء معين.
Say, have you considered, if your water was to become sunken into the earth, then who could bring you flowing water?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the entirely merciful, the especially merciful.
لا أقسم بيوم القيامة.
I swear by the day of resurrection.
ولا أقسم بالنفس اللوامة.
And I swear by the reproaching soul to the certainty of resurrection.
أيحسب الإنسان أن لن نجمع عظامه.
Does man think that we will not assemble his bones?
بلى قادرين على أن نسوي بنانه.
Yes, we are able even to proportion his fingertips.
بل يريد الإنسان ليفجر أمامه.
But man desires to continue in sin.
يسأل أيان يوم القيامة.
He asks, when is the day of resurrection?
فإذا برق البصر.
So when vision is dazzled,
وخسف القمر.
and the moon darkens,
وجمع الشمس والقمر.
and the sun and the moon are joined,
يقول الإنسان يومئذ أين المفر.
man will say on that day, where is the place of escape?
كلا لا وزر.
No, there is no refuge.
إلى ربك يومئذ المستقر.
To your Lord, that day is the place of permanence.
ينبأ الإنسان يومئذ بما قدم وأخر.
Man will be informed that day of what he sent ahead and kept back.
بل الإنسان على نفسه بصيرة.
Rather, man against himself will be a witness.
ولو ألقى معاذيره.
Even if he presents his excuses.
لا تحرك به لسانك لتعجل به.
Move not your tongue with it, O Muhammad, to hasten with recitation of the Quran.
إن علينا جمعه وقرآنه.
Indeed, upon us is its collection in your heart, and to make possible its recitation.
فإذا قرأناه فاتبع قرآنه.
So when we have recited it through Gabriel, then follow its recitation.
ثم إن علينا بيانه.
Then upon us is its clarification to you.
كلا بل تحبون العاجلة.
No, but you love the immediate.
وتذرون الآخرة.
And leave the hereafter.
وجوه يومئذ
some faces that day will be radiant,
إلى ربها ناظرة
looking at their Lord.
ووجوه يومئذ باسرة
And some faces that day will be contorted,
تظن أن يفعل بها فاقرة
expecting that there will be done to them something backbreaking.
كلا إذا بلغت التراقي
No, when the soul has reached the collarbones,
وقيل من راق
and it is said, who will cure him?
وظن أنه الفراق
And the dying one is certain that it is the time of separation.
والتفت الساق بالساق
And the leg is wound about the leg.
إلى ربك يومئذ المساق
To your Lord that day will be the procession.
فلا صدق ولا صلى
And the disbeliever had not believed, nor had he prayed,
ولكن كذب وتولى
but instead he denied and turned away.
ثم ذهب إلى أهله يتمطى
And then he went to his people swaggering in pride.
أولى لك فأولى
Woe to you and woe.
ثم أولى لك فأولى
Then woe to you and woe.
أيحسب الإنسان أن يترك سدى
Does man think that he will be left neglected?
ألم يك نطفة من مني يمنى
Had he not been a sperm from semen emitted?
ثم كان علقة فخلق فسوى
Then he was a clinging clot, and Allah created his form and proportioned him,
فجعل منه الزوجين الذكر والأنثى
and made of him two mates, the male and the female.
أليس ذلك بقادر على أن يحيي الموتى
Is not that Creator able to give life to the dead?